YouTube, what's happening? It's your big homie, the masculinist. Back in another video. I'm about to put some game out here for you fellas, man. Don't cry in front of your woman. Now I know everybody says a man, grown man should cry and all this kind of stuff. Yes. But if you gotta cry, you want to do that in front of your homies. Because it's crazy. It shouldn't be this way. But the minute you cry in front of your woman, unless she's just really into you, like she's just really like borderline obsessed with you, she gonna start to lose respect for you as a man. She ain't gonna say it, but she gonna start seeing you as weak. Because emotions are new for a man. We're not made off of emotions. And we have heart, we feel stuff. We're not dead and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's say a chick break up with you, right? And you start crying to her and shit, talking about, oh, you know how you do this to me, blah, blah, blah. You notice that it's gonna push her further away. Cause it's not manly. Men don't beg for shit. We don't beg for nothing. Men do not beg women for anything. Okay? So that's why they like the Pookies and Ray Rays, because they don't get their emotions involved. They don't care about these women. That's why they keep running back to them. You know what I'm saying? And the other side of that coin is dealing with a woman that's got kids already, and you don't have kids. If you don't have children, don't deal with a woman that has children. If you want children, don't deal with a woman that has children. It's very rare that it does work out, but in most cases it won't. Because she's gonna put those kids before you. And you have to stay on your purpose. You have to be first. And she's not gonna put you first if she's got kids already, because you can't discipline those kids. You'll never get the benefit of being a father to those kids, because at any point they can say, you ain't none of my daddy. And then at any point when you try to correct them, she can say, you ain't none of their daddy. So you avoid all that by dealing with women that don't have children, okay? And on top of that too, especially if the child's father's still in her life, you know what I'm saying, you trying to work it out with her, she might creep and go right back to that dude, because he usually is a man that's familiar to her that she can have sex with. I'm just telling you, you ain't gotta listen to me, but you're taking a risk. You know what I'm saying? You're taking a risk anytime you're dealing with a woman that has kids already and you don't have kids. Even if you do have kids, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have no baby mama drama and she has baby daddy drama, don't deal with it. Only in rare cases to where the man is not in the child's life or whatnot. And that's really pushing it. You know what I'm saying? If I were you, man, I wouldn't even get involved with a woman that has children, man. To be honest with you. They try to shame men and say you ain't no real man. Fuck that. Real men don't get involved with that shit. Think about out in the wild. A lion. At some point, a lion is pushed out of his pride and he has to go and take over another pride, right? So what happens if he takes over the new pride, he wins the pride, it's something that's called infanticide. I think that's how you say it. Now, I'm not saying to do this because I wouldn't tell anybody to do this. But what they do is they take out the cubs from the previous alpha male, the lion. Because they don't want to contribute to his cubs. So you want to have your own legacy. Now, if you get a woman who, you know, is doing what she need to do, she's adding to your life, she's happen to have a child or whatever, and y'all work it out, then hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it doesn't work in some cases, but all I'm saying is it's easier to deal with a woman that doesn't have children when you don't have children. All right? Don't be a stepdad, man. There's no benefit in it. There's no benefit in being a stepdad. You can hate me for saying the shit if you want to. I really don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you, don't do it. And don't cry in front of your woman, because she'll see you as weak. If you gotta cry, do that in front of your homies. Okay? That's just it. That's just what it is. Nobody wants to tell you the truth. But I'm trying to tell you, unless you really got a woman that's kind of like obsessed with you or borderline obsessed with you, don't cry in front of that woman, because she's going to start seeing you as weak and she's going to stop respecting you. Then when they stop respecting you, then they go and cheat and they leave you, and then you're left with your emotions and your heart hurt. And you can't do nothing about it. Fuck motherfuckers saying who hurt you. This is your life.